Good afternoon. It's Saturday, December 19th. It's 2 degrees Celsius and it is a damp Saturday out here. There's been some light snow today, and today we're going up Beverley, which is a street that I was supposed to go up a couple weeks ago. It was supposed to be part of my McCall walk, and that didn't work out, so we're just heading north from Queen along Beverley now. And Beverley definitely does have some interesting architecture along its way, so we'll take a look at it as we come across it. Right now, more of the modern buildings right around Queen, the new condos and such. Well, here we come across some of the older architecture. And across the street, nice houses over there. Older models. Now look down Beverley Street there. Looks like I'd take you right down to Spadina. An older church over there. Now let's take a side track into Grange Park for a moment. Now straight ahead is OCAD, Ontario College of Art and Design. There's this distinctive building on stilts. And straight ahead, that blue building is the back of the Ontario Art Gallery. Here we have a statue by Moore. We did the Archer as well at Nathan Phillips Square. This, I believe, used to be right at Dundas and McCall by the Ontario Art Gallery, but has been moved into the Grange Park. Yeah, Henry Moore, Large Two Forms is what it's called. Now we're coming up to the Grange, which is where the neighborhood and the park gets its name. Now the Grange was built, I believe, in 1817. It was definitely early 1800s. It's the 12th oldest building in Toronto, and has the distinction of being the oldest brick building in Toronto. And it was built by the Baldwin family, a very prestigious family of its time, high up in the family compact, which was the ruling class of Upper Canada at the time, and definitely of York, which later became Toronto. There is the Grange. And it is normally open for tours. Obviously, during the pandemic shutdown, it is closed, as is the Ontario Art Gallery, which maintains the Grange, but beautiful. Has to go look inside. And I'll look down Grange Avenue right into Spadina. One of the older grand houses here. And on this side we have the Art Gallery of Ontario. I keep calling it the Ontario Art Gallery, but it's the AGO Art Gallery of Ontario. And it stretches from Beverley to McCall. along Dundas, which is what we're approaching now. And there's a look down Dundas into the downtown core. And if we look down this way, right into the heart of Chinatown. So yeah, this would take us right into Chinatown and into Spadina, and if we kept going, we could make it into Kensington Market. Now over here, we have the Italian consulate. Right, there's a nice building. And there's the Italian flag and the European Union flag. And some matching buildings on the other side. Now, I have been told that this one's a poorhouse or a workhouse where you would go if you had no money and you would go work. I don't know if that's true. I've just heard that through conversation. I've never seen it documented, but just a piece of trivia. And down one of the alleyways. We'll look at some of these houses on the other side, which match up quite nicely.
What's your Instagram?
And now we're going down up, we're coming to Baldwin Street, which if we went down here would take us into Baldwin Village and the many restaurants which we checked out. in my McCall Street video.
So you're also like a...
And over here we have George Brown House. It was built in 1876, I believe. And this was his last residence. George Brown, known probably best known for the name for the George Brown College in Toronto now. But George Brown was a father of Confederation. George Brown also was the founder of the Globe and Mail newspaper, which is still up and running today, known as Canada's national newspaper. And he lived in this house for the last years of his life before being assassinated by a disgruntled Globe and Mail employee who shot him after the employee was dismissed from the Globe and Mail. So that was George Brown's last house, place of residence. It's now apparently used for events and things such as that. Just take a look at the other side of the street for a moment. Just to give you a feel for everything before we get some of these. Definitely a popular style that you'll see throughout the annex area, which is just north of here. You see the turret on this one. And this is the Polish Combatants Association, Branch 20, which is part of the Canadian Legion by the looks of it. They do basically, my understanding is it's also very much like a Legion, hired out for events. And some more old architecture here. Coming up to, take a look across the street from that. come to either a frat or sorority. I'm not sure which. My understanding of the whole drink society is limited by all means. We are right by U of T. And with this, we come to the end of Beverley, because up here it turns into St. George Street. So that will be the end of this walk today. So I hope you've enjoyed this walk, and I'll leave another video here that you could always watch of mine. And don't forget to press on the picture of New City Hall here, and you can subscribe. Thank you and have a great day.